Almost 100 police officers died on September 11th, 2001 in New York City, along with almost 400 fire personnel. If you're old enough, do you remember the feeling we had for our men and women in the law enforcement profession in the days, weeks, and months following that act of evil perpetrated against our nation? The motto was never forget. Never forget the individuals who gave their lives, who left behind wives, husbands, sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers. Since that horrible day, almost 4,300 additional American law enforcement officers have died in the line of duty, many of whom were murdered not by foreign terrorists, but by our own domestic, heartless, cold-blooded criminal class of killers. Have we forgotten those officers who died in 9/11? Have we forgotten those officers who died yesterday, or last week, or last year? You know, there are those out there who not only want us to forget those officers, but to dismantle our law enforcement profession altogether. Listen to their own words. This is a hat tip to Republican Study Committee Chairman Kevin Hern. The Defund the Police movement is one of reimagining the current police system to build an entity that does not violate us, while reallocating funds to invest in community services. Let's be clear, the people who now oppose this have always opposed cause for systemic change. Ilhan Omar, June 9th, 2020. The defund movement isn't new. Folks are just finally listening. We got the money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Ayanna Pressley, June 16, 2020. Instead of spending $80 billion a year on jails and incarceration, we need to invest in more jobs and education. One thing is abundantly clear. Every police department violating people's civil rights must be stripped of federal funding, period. Bernie Sanders, June 4th, 2020. When we say hashtag defund the police, what we mean is people are dying and we need to invest in people's livelihoods instead. This is systemic oppression in numbers. Rashida Tlaib, June 4th, 2020. Too many police in our country are more concerned with protecting white supremacy than serving the communities that pay their salaries. Jamal Bowman, March 17th, 2021. And the list goes on and on and on. Listen to those quotes. Let them sink in, and never forget which political party those people belong to and support. For Your Illegal Nation, I'm the Chief, Mark Garrett.